Ugh, I didn't know there's such a thing as boredom fatigue. My name is Yoko Odawara. I'm an employee of an event management company, and I'm often sent out to all kinds of events. Today, I was a staff member of a local exhibition, and I spent the entire day with almost no customers. That was funded by the taxpayers. It can't possibly be profitable, even though the event was only for a few days. I feel very sorry that I got paid through the taxpayers' money.
Hey, Yoko! Go buy me some yakisoba bread.
Damn, Sakura! She's given me orders without hesitation, just because I'm bored and lost a game against her.
And get me some chocolate bread too. Run!
Well, it's my fault for losing the game. My juniors don't seem to know what hesitation means. Huh? Suddenly, I found a girl alone on the street crying, so I called out to her. What's wrong?
I got lost. Where is this place?
This is... well, I'll go with you. Do you know your home address or any building near your house?
Let's see. Big Sis is gonna be upset with me.
She squeezes my hand with anxiousness. Not her mom, but her sister's going to get mad at her? Oh, by the way, I haven't asked your name, have I? I'm Yoko Odawara.
I'm Nagatsuta, 6 years old.
Nagatsuta. It's the same as the last name of someone I know. Could it be?
Where are you, Aoi?
Just as we were about to reach the front door, a woman with an impatient look came running out. Hey, if I had taken a few more steps forward, I would have been blown away by that door.
Big Sis! What? Aoi, where have you been until this hour? What, huh?
Her eyes turned to me, who was standing next to Aoi.
It was you? Huh?
Whoa! A flashy woman grabs me by the chest while screaming at me with a devilish voice.
I can't believe you were taking around a little girl at this hour. Should I destroy you before the police punishes you? No, Big Sis!
Wait, it's me. Look closely. It's Yoko Odawara.
Yoko? It's true. I didn't think you'd become a criminal. You're going to be in jail for a long time.
Hey. I actually helped this girl who was lost, and you're treating me like that?
I guess you're telling me the truth. You wouldn't commit a crime, would you?
The hand holding me loosened. Her name is Sakura Nagatsuta. She's my junior at the company we work for. I've been her mentor ever since she joined the company, so we know each other pretty well. After a brief explanation of what happened, Sakura told me to wait for a moment and went back inside her house.
Ah!
I heard Sakura screaming and some kind of loud noise. What is she doing?
Well, it looks like I made you wait. Anyway, it seems you saved my younger sister, and I'd like to thank you with some tea. So come on up.
Younger sister? I totally thought she was her relative's daughter or something. Their age gap seemed too wide. Well, it's someone else's family situation. It might be complicated, so I shouldn't pry into it. Oh, what's with this mess? This was how the room looked like. Garbage is packed in the corner of the room, and even more are scattered everywhere.
Ugh, shut up! As an adult, you're supposed to pretend like you can't see them, right?
Aoi let out a huge sigh.
Hey, Yoko, have a cup of tea, okay? It's fresh and warm.
Oh, thanks. I'll have some then.
Oh no! You shouldn't!
What? My mouth made a slurping sound before she warned me. Whoa!
Wow! There's a million here! Oh, I knew this was gonna happen.
When I finally recovered from the taste of the tea, which was a combination of terrible bitterness and just bad taste, Aoi said,
Big Sis has a terrible taste bud. What? she can't clean up or cook properly. Do I look that terrible even from a 6-year-old?
I see.
And why are you so convinced?
It's her selection of tea leaves and brewing method. I don't know how she can make a single cup of tea taste so bad when you usually can't go wrong with it. Looking at the garbage pushed into the corner of the room, there are many disposable lunchbox containers. I can see that she doesn't usually cook. Well, I guess this should do. I went out to a nearby supermarket for groceries and cooked a meal for them.
Wow! It looks delicious! What? Yoko, you can cook?
I learned how to cook when I started living alone, so I do it sometimes. I can only cook simple stuff though. Anyway, you two eat the food. Where's the garbage area for this apartment? For now, I should at least reduce the amount of garbage here.
Oh, it's okay. I'll take care of it.
You never take care of it, hence the mess, right? Well, at least you sorted the combustibles and recycling.
Oh, I did that. Am I good?
Sakura, you...
Well, I just don't have much time. But I can do it if I try, you know.
If you can't do it before it gets this messy, that just means you can't do it.
I can do it. I really can. I just haven't started taking it seriously yet.
She started talking like a jobless shut-in who says she will get serious from tomorrow, and Aoi was just staring at her in the meantime.
Hey, big sis, Yoko. When are you going to get married?
Huh? We shouted at the same time. Sakura was blushing for some reason. The next day, Sakura and I were working as receptionists at the local exhibition again. No customers yet again, so we were bored.
Hey, Yoko, I'm sorry, okay? I invited you into my place to thank you, but you ended up taking care of everything yesterday.
Huh? It's okay. It's not like I helped Aoi to get something in return.
Even if that's not the case, you cooked and cleaned up for me. I'm so ashamed of myself. Am I not even capable of returning someone a favor? Hey, is there anything I can do for you?
Alright then, Sakura, go buy some yakisoba bread for me. And get some red bean buns too. Run!
You do that yourself! This is revenge for what I did to you yesterday, isn't it?
Well, don't worry about yesterday. You and I are senior and junior in the company, but I think of us as equals.
Yoko? Yeah. It's like we are friends. So, what Aoi said about marriage, it's something a kindergartner said, so don't mind her, okay?
Oh, she said something like that, didn't she? Well, we're not even in that kind of relationship to begin with.
Well, that's right. What the hell? I thought what Aoi said bothered him at least a bit. Why am I thinking that way?
A few days after having such a conversation, I caught a cold and was lying on my bed. Ugh, 38.9 degrees. I groaned looking at the thermometer. Maybe it's from extreme fatigue. I came home from work as I felt sick, and this is what ended up happening. If the fever doesn't come down tomorrow, I'll have to go to the hospital. I'd like to at least eat, but I don't have any appetite, the energy to cook, or the strength to do groceries. While I was thinking about that, the intercom rang. And when I opened the door, there was Sakura standing there with a bag of groceries. Sakura?
Heya! Oh, you don't look well. Well, whatever. I'm coming in.
Huh?
Let's see. How do I make porridge?
After barging into my house and putting me to sleep, Sakura was standing in the kitchen searching for a recipe on her phone. My mind wasn't clear due to the fever, but I managed to figure that Sakura had come all the way to take care of me. Somehow, it's nice to see a lady standing in the kitchen. Wait a sec. Sakura can't...
Well, whatever. I'm sure I just have to put random stuff in.
Hey, 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 hey! After putting the pot on the fire, Sakura came over to me as if she was bored.
Wait for me, okay? I'll make you some delicious porridge with egg in it. Hey, say something.
I won't forget the fact that she said she just needs to put random stuff in there.
By the way, I'm sorry to say this, but this is a really shabby apartment, isn't it? How old is it?
I think it was built about 40 years ago, and the rent was cheap because of special circumstances.
What? Seriously? How can you possibly live here? Our salary is not so bad, is it?
My parents had some debt and stuff. It's all paid off, but I don't have any savings. And there's only me and one other resident in this apartment, so it was decided that it's going to be torn down soon. And when I was just trying to find a new place to live, this happened. Sakura was looking at the cardboard boxes stuffed in the corner of my room and understood the situation.
Here, open your mouth.
I can eat it by myself.
I was just trying to take care of you.
Don't tusk at me. What resulted out of her cooking was, surprisingly, a normal porridge made according to the recipe. I somehow managed to eat up all the food even though I didn't have much appetite. However, I felt tired just being awake, probably because of the fever. Anyway, thanks Sakura. If you stay here any longer, you might also catch a cold, so you should go home. I'm just gonna sleep now anyway.
Okay. Well, I'll be back, so sleep tight, okay?
Sakura was sitting next to me and laughing cheerfully, seemingly happy that I ate all her porridge. And, Sakura, I have to tell you one thing before I go to bed.
Oh, the key? Give it to me. I'll check on you in the morning after I lock your door up.
It's our day off tomorrow. I feel grateful and sorry at the same time for your help. But putting that aside, that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, you know, I've been seeing that for a while now.
Huh? Whoa! I forgot! I wasn't wearing pants today! Oh, Yoko, look away from me! It's so embarrassing! Don't look at me, you idiot!
I couldn't help it, okay?
Good morning, Yoko. How are you feeling?
The next morning, Sakura, who came as promised, was wearing pants today.
You're not disappointed to see me wearing pants today, are you?
I don't have the energy to think about that, okay? My fever didn't come down, so I went to the hospital, but it looks like it's just a bad cold. A few days later, I recovered and it was at a different venue as a staff member to manage another event.
You know, when we work to organize a concert, we can listen to the music for free, so I feel lucky.
Yeah, and after the concert starts, all we have to do is help occasional latecomers. It's a perfect amount of work after recovering from sickness. I can hear the singers from my back. I can listen to this for free, and I even get paid for it. This is a fantastic job.
So, are you feeling completely better?
Yeah, thanks to you.
So, was I able to repay you the favor?
What do you mean by repaying the favor? Oh, when I helped Aoi before? You're so disciplined, aren't you? Yeah, you did well. Thanks, Sakura.
Sure. Well, I guess you could say that we've got each other's backs.
Somehow she's mumbling.
So... do you want to live with me?
What? What the hell? That's so sudden.
Oh, don't misunderstand me. I mean, you are looking for a place to live, right? How about you stay at our place? It's going to be like a share house, and I think Aoi will be very happy too.
Ah, I see. I pretended to think about it for a bit. Well, what should I do? For starters, I told Sakura that I wanted her to show me her house again, so I stopped by her place on my way home from work. If a man and a woman are going to live together, establishing a minimum level of privacy is a must, even if we knew each other well.
Oh, it's you, Yoko!
When Aoi noticed me, she came running to the front door.
Is it the official greeting before marriage? Is it? All right. I approve your marriage.
No, that's not it. But hey, how did you possibly make such a mess in just a week? It's better than before, but it's still a mess.
I guess a fairy must have scattered them all over the place.
Hey, you, fairy. Don't look away from the reality.
Wow, that's Sakura, isn't it? I'm so worried about her future. Oh, dear. Oh, even a 6-year-old is worried about me. I think if you were to live here, it would be in this room, but I'll have to clean it up.
The room she showed me was what had become their storage room. Not littered with trash like their hallway and living room, but there was a lot of big luggage. This is gonna be a lot of work. But well, it's a great way to keep the rent down, not only for me, but also for Sakura.
Well, sorry if you didn't like the room.
Actually, I can't decide right away, but I'm seriously thinking about moving in.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I've always wanted to live in a share house too. But are you sure about this? I'm a guy and you and Aoi are girls. I asked her the most important question. This is more of her concern than mine.
Idiot, it's you and I, right? It's going to be fine. I know you're not the kind of person who would do anything terrible to a woman.
Sakura.
I will be happy to have you, so you're welcome here.
I see. With a housemate like her, I'm sure it won't be too troublesome. Alright, then I'll move in here. So I've made a decision.
Yeah! I've got a cook and a cleaner at the same time! I'm going to make you work hard when you move in, so be ready.
Hey, Sakura. Say that again.
Oh, sorry, just kidding.
I'll do my best at cooking and cleaning too. Repeat.
Oh, I'll do my best at cooking and cleaning.
Good. If you don't, you'll have to skip a meal.
So cruel. Hey, why did you sleep again, you idiot?
Hey, you didn't even wake up in time for Aoi's school bus.
Ugh, shut up. Come on, we're running late. I have a troublesome client to work with today.
It's been 2 months since I moved into Sakura's house. We were getting along just fine despite our arguments. So far. There's always some sort of trouble that happens at random in your life. Sakura was making a phone call during her break because she had been receiving several calls from Aoi's kindergarten while she was working.
What? Aoi?
Then Sakura's tone became grave and serious.
What was the cause? Is that so? Yes, I'm sorry. I'll make sure to tell her.
What happened to Aoi? Did she get hurt or something?
No, it's not that. But she got into a fight with a boy, apparently. Aoi, you can't keep quiet. Tell me what happened, okay?
Sakura asked Aoi as soon as she returned home after picking Aoi up from kindergarten. The teacher just said that there was a fight, but it seems she didn't know the cause of it. Aoi, we're not blaming you. We just want to know why you, who are so smart and kind, got into a fight.
Because I don't have a dad or a mom. Huh? That's why. It made me angry when he made fun of me.
Aoi said that much and said she was going to bed, and she went to her room.
Dad and mom, huh?
That night, Sakura had a depressed look on her face as she fiddled with a cookie she bought earlier. Aoi didn't even have dinner, saying she didn't want to eat, and locked herself in her room. Wasn't Aoi your younger sister?
Yes, she is my sister. A half-sister, though. Aoi is the child of my father and his lover. He had a separate family behind my mom's back. And one day, his lover disappeared. She just made Aoi hold a letter and left her at our front door. It was my mom and I who found her. Of course, our family got into big trouble. Mom went to live separately from us right away, and within a month they got divorced, and Dad wouldn't even take Aoi in. I felt sorry for Aoi being pushed around by grown-ups, so I took her in. Ai, will you come live with me? With you? Yes, with me. Let's have fun with me and try to be happy together, okay?
And so Sakura and Aoi started to live together as sisters. I see. The fact that they were 20 years apart in age finally made sense to me.
Hey, what do you think I should have done? Should I have taken Aoi to an orphanage?
Well, she was looking for an answer. I didn't know what the right answer is either. If I may say this, I don't know what the right answer is, and there probably isn't one. So, I think the correct answer is the one that you came up with after you thought about it deeply.
Huh?
And if you encountered any issues, you just have to overcome them one at a time. Besides, now you have me too. If you get in trouble, I'm here. So let's get through it together.
What you mean? You mean let's get married and get through things together?
Huh? What? What kind of interpretation is that?
I'm so happy. If it's with you, I feel like I can get over anything too.
Oh, okay. Did I make a serious mistake in my word choice? But seeing how happy she was, I couldn't bring myself to correct what I said. About a year passed since then, and we had our wedding. I got engaged to her in an awkward manner, but once we became lovers, I found myself in love with Sakura. Did I actually like her to begin with? Or did I start to like her after we started dating? Either way, we became friend-like lovers, or rather, a husband and a wife.
Wow! It's a beautiful, isn't it? Big sis, big bro?
It's Daddy and Mummy.
What? Maybe one day. I guess it's too soon.
Well, I want to let you know that we officially have a daughter now. We went through all the formalities and adopted Aoi, so now we are officially her father and mother.
Well, it's funny, isn't it?
Huh? What is?
The old days, I just wanted to thank you for helping Aoi. But I never thought it would lead to how we are now.
In retrospect, maybe it was just bound by fate that I helped Aoi get back to her house that day. I truly hope we will continue to be a happy family.